Guys, gals, I don't know about your experience, but I have noticed a trend, and I know I'm guilty of it. I know I definitely do it. There's subtle and there's big, okay? I have noticed that when people do the wrong thing, they start acting like they are the victims. It's crazy. It's crazy. You gotta watch the scene from Harriet Tubman where the slave owner, the woman, starts getting paranoid because all the slaves are realizing that they outnumber these people. And the slave owner whacks this plate of food from this little girl who would never dare stand up to them, and starts accusing her of coming at her. And by the end of it, those slaves, they refuse, they can't, what's sad about it are truly, it's sad to watch because they truly think that something's owed to them. They truly think that these slaves are theirs. But they're not. They don't. It's amazing. It's amazing what people think is owed to them. I'm telling you. Things like common decency and respect are owed. We do owe that to each other and ourselves. But there's different customs, and you can't take it personal in the first glance, because in some places it's rude to stare, right? And in other places you can't get along without staring. So it's very important that we choose to move through the world in a non-offended way. If you're out to be offended, well, you're gonna be. What a waste. But it's fascinating. I have seen it because I have not been able to. I've seen it in myself. Like, if I make the wrong choice or like the lesser of the right choices, I'll start self-talking to myself, giving myself excuses. Oh, no, well, they do it, or I don't want to, or da-da-da-da-da. And I'll have this whole thing, and I'll take myself on this whole trip. It's like in the Tool song, hang on or be humbled again. Hang on or be humbled again. And when I hang on and try to ride it out and stay right, it's not about being right. It's about keeping the balance. It's not about ego and being the one who knows everything. It's about self-correction. The mistake that everybody is making, if there is such a thing as everybody making a mistake, is everybody trying to self-correct everybody else instead of just self-correcting themselves. And I've seen it with me personally when people do me wrong. And because I can take it. I can take that. So it's expected that I should take it. So the minute that I say no, I'm not going to do that, or I'm not into it, then I have become some kind of enemy. And then not only that, the pushback that I get is astounding. They'll bring up shit. They'll say words. They'll bring up shit that I haven't thought about in 20 years. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just beware of it, because it's very, ignorant. It's like a very ignorant way to live. It's not stupid. It's stupid, it's annoying, it's ignorant, it's dumb. But it's also, not true. It's just not the truth. It's a hard balance because we are the masters of our own universe. We create our reality. even if God has a destiny for us, we still have to agree to it and follow through with it. You know, it's like we create our own reality, and there's two different things happening. There's people that do go for it and create their own reality and get broken by the community because the community doesn't want to change. Or, you know, there's good communities that actually do, like, welcome people into their world. It's just not all fall swoop across the board, the same for everyone. But the reason it's alarming is because it is a perpetuation of violence. It's just choosing to continue to fight because you don't want to do the work to figure out how to not fight. And I understand, like, being vulnerable is definitely not easy, but jeez. Sorry, Jesus, for saying your name in vain. But, you know, thank you for dying for our sins, you know. But that's kind of what I'm talking about here is, like, I'll die for my own sins. You know, how am I supposed to ever grow if I don't take responsibility for my own sins? Like, it's not anybody's responsibility to take care of my responsibilities except me. I'm not going to be guilted when somebody tries to take over my responsibilities. Only I can do what I do like I do, and that goes for you. Strange world. Strange that people would want to hurt each other. Still,